Well, Andy, where do we start? What an incredible match with your quarterfinal with Philipp Kohlschreiber. Try, if you can, and talk us through that one.
Yeah, first two sets really could have gone either way. He played a better tie-break than me for sure in the first set, and then second set I served for it, didn't get it, and then obviously the tie-break. I can't remember everything that happened, and it was so long. Both of us had a bunch of set points, match points. Some amazing shots. He was hitting the ball so hard. So it was difficult to defend, and also I was on my back foot a lot of the time, but just managed to get through it in the second, and then saved the break point early in the third, and momentum was with me after that.
Yeah, the level of play in that second set tiebreak was incredible. 31 minutes, you saved 7 match points, you had 8 set points. Are you aware of that kind of standard when it's going on?
Well, obviously, your emotions are pretty up and down. So, in the space of a minute, you go from having set point to being down match point, and he was coming out with some amazing shots, and in those moments, it's not easy to do that. So it was a bit frustrating for me at times, but I just tried to keep playing the next point. And yeah, did a good job of that. I think both of us did in that second set break. It would have been easy for both of us to, look back at our missed chances. But it was, I think, a very good level. Both of us came out with some really good stuff at those moments.
And I just wonder, can you remember saving 7 match points before in a match?
No, that would have been by far the most, and definitely the longest tiebreak I've ever played. I think by a considerable margin. Yeah, never played one like that before, and probably won't again.
And when you got through that, could you feel the momentum shift? Did you see his spirits just kind of sag a little bit?
Well, no, he had break points at 1-1 in the third, and I served an ace, so he had 1 break point, I served an ace, and when I got through that game, definitely, felt, like that was a good time to try to get the break. And I managed to break him to go 3-1, and maybe his level dropped a little bit, but it's kind of understandable after that long and that many match points. Not easy to keep it up.
And just finally, we've seen a tournament where so many seeds have gone out. Have you cast an eye on the draw and thought what a great opportunity it will be this year?
Well, not really, because obviously in the Australian Open was a perfect example where you can't take anything for granted, and the level of tennis is getting better all of the time. If I didn't play really well tonight, I would have lost that match in 2 sets, and I'd be going home. So the latter stage of these events, all the guys play extremely well. On a quick court like this, you need to be very focused and on your game, and I won't take anything for granted here.